Seniors, eat this fruit to fight sarcopenia and stay strong. Have you been feeling more tired than usual? Maybe climbing stairs makes your legs shake, or just getting out of bed feels like lifting bricks. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. And it's not just aging. You could be dealing with something called sarcopenia, a silent kind of muscle loss that sneaks up as we get older. According to the American Geriatric Society, over 30% of people over 60 may already be affected, often without realizing it. And here's the scary part. Weak muscles don't just make life harder. They raise your risk of falls, fractures, and even a shorter life. But the good news? You can fight back. Naturally. And it starts with something surprisingly simple: fruit. In today's video, we're diving into 7 powerful fruits that don't just taste good, they help you rebuild strength, speed up recovery, and stay independent. Some of them you probably already have in your kitchen. One in particular might shock you, so stick around. This could be one of the most important things you do for your body this year. 1. Prunes. When most people think of prunes, they immediately think of digestion. And yes, prunes do a great job keeping things moving. But what many don't realize is that these small, wrinkly fruits are actually little powerhouses when it comes to supporting muscle strength, especially for seniors. Prunes are rich in potassium, and that's important because potassium helps your muscles contract properly and prevents those annoying and painful cramps. Just 100 grams of prunes gives you over 700 milligrams of potassium. That's more than what you'd get from a banana. And here's something that really matters as we age: inflammation. Chronic inflammation quietly builds up over the years and plays a big role in muscle loss, joint pain, and weakness. But prunes are packed with phenolic compounds, natural plant antioxidants that actively fight that inflammation. These compounds help your muscles recover, repair, and stay strong. That's not all. Prunes also provide vitamin K, a nutrient that supports healthy bones. Strong bones are just as important as strong muscles because together they help you stay balanced and independent. And get this, some studies show that higher potassium intake can reduce the risk of muscle weakness by as much as 33%. That's a big number for such a small fruit. You don't need a lot either. Just 3 to 4 prunes a day, about a small handful, is enough to make a difference over time. You can eat them as is, toss them into your oatmeal, chop them into a salad, or blend them into a smoothie. They add a nice natural sweetness and are easy to mix into your daily meals. If you want to level up the benefits, try soaking your prunes in water overnight. In the morning, drink the soaking liquid along with the fruit. This not only helps with digestion, but can boost how your body absorbs all those good nutrients. It's a simple habit that could become one of the most helpful parts of your morning. The beauty of prunes is how easy they are to add to your diet. They don't require cooking, they're shelf-stable, and they're naturally sweet without added sugars. For seniors who may be cutting back on salt or looking for better snack options, prunes are a smart and tasty swap. Remember, fighting sarcopenia doesn't mean overhauling your whole life. Prunes? They're one of the easiest, most effective changes you can start with today. When your muscles feel a little stronger, your energy a little higher, and your steps a little steadier, you'll know those 3 or 4 prunes were worth it. 2. Red grapes. Red grapes may look small and sweet, but don't let their size fool you. These little fruits are powerful allies in the fight against sarcopenia, the muscle loss that naturally comes with aging. If you've been feeling more tired, weaker, or find your muscles just don't bounce back the way they used to, red grapes might be one of the easiest and most enjoyable ways to give your body some much-needed support. One of the key nutrients inside red grapes is resveratrol, a plant compound found mostly in their skins and seeds. Resveratrol is a natural antioxidant that helps protect your muscle tissue from something called oxidative stress. That's a fancy term for the kind of slow damage that happens to your cells over time, especially as you age. What's really exciting is that resveratrol also supports better blood flow, which is incredibly important for muscle recovery, strength, and endurance. When your muscles are well fed with oxygen-rich blood, they perform better, heal faster, and stay stronger. That's why circulation matters so much, especially in older adults who might experience cold hands and feet or leg cramps. And it's not just about resveratrol. Red grapes are also full of flavonoids, which are another type of plant-based antioxidant. These compounds help lower chronic inflammation, which experts now understand is one of the main causes of muscle weakness and aging decline. In fact, studies published by the National Institutes of Health suggest that eating around 200 grams of red grapes a day, that's about a generous cup, can reduce muscle loss linked to aging by up to 20%. That's a significant difference, and the best part is, this is something that's both natural and easy to enjoy. One of the added bonuses of red grapes is that they support mitochondrial health. Your mitochondria are like little engines inside your cells, creating the energy your muscles use to move and stay strong. As we get older, these engines tend to slow down, but resveratrol helps keep them running more efficiently, which means more energy, less fatigue, and better endurance for the activities you love. Whether that's walking in the park, gardening, or playing with your grandkids, to get the full benefit, choose red grapes with thicker skins whenever possible. They tend to have more resveratrol. And don't skip the seeds if you can help it. Chewing them might seem a little strange at first, but they're packed with even more of this powerful nutrient. If the texture bothers you, blend them into a smoothie or freeze them for a fun, crunchy snack that's perfect on a warm day. You can also toss them into salads, mix them with yogurt, or add them to your morning oatmeal. It's such a simple addition, but one that delivers real impact over time. Consistency is key. Your muscles won't change overnight, but by giving your body the nutrients it needs every single day, you're taking a big step towards staying strong, independent, and active well into your 60s, 70s, and beyond. So next time you're at the grocery store, reach for a bag of red grapes. Think of them not just as a sweet treat, but as a daily habit that helps protect your strength, support your energy, and keep you moving with confidence. 3. Padron peppers. You might know padron peppers as those little green bites often served as tapas in Spanish restaurants, but these humble peppers are so much more than a tasty appetizer. For older adults looking to stay strong and active, padron peppers offer a surprisingly powerful boost to your muscles. They're mild in flavor, easy to cook, and packed with nutrients that directly support muscle repair and performance. One of their biggest benefits is their high vitamin C content. Just 100 grams of padron peppers gives you around 120 milligrams of vitamin C, well over 130% of the recommended daily amount for most adults over 50. That's not just a number. Vitamin C is essential for helping your body produce collagen, which acts like a kind of glue that keeps your muscles, tendons, and ligaments working together smoothly. As we age, collagen production slows down, which can lead to stiffer joints, weaker muscles, and a higher risk of injury. By getting more vitamin C through natural sources like padron peppers, you give your body the tools it needs to keep rebuilding and maintaining muscle tissue. But that's not all. Padron peppers also contain a compound called capsaicin. It's the same ingredient that gives spicy peppers their heat. But don't worry, padron peppers are very mild, so you won't be reaching for a glass of water. Capsaicin helps improve blood flow by relaxing blood vessels and stimulating circulation. Better circulation means more oxygen and nutrients get delivered to your muscles, helping them recover faster after activity and stay energized throughout the day. For seniors, this can make everyday tasks like walking, climbing stairs, or carrying groceries a lot easier and less tiring. What makes padron peppers so appealing is how simple they are to prepare and enjoy. Try sautéing 5 or 6 of them in a bit of extra virgin olive oil, a heart-healthy fat that's also anti-histamine, until they're slightly blistered and tender. Do this 2 or 3 times a week as a snack or a side dish. For an extra boost, sprinkle in a little turmeric while cooking. Turmeric contains curcumin, a natural anti-seminary that works beautifully alongside capsaicin to calm sore joints and muscles. Together, this simple combo helps reduce inflammation, which is one of the hidden causes behind muscle loss and weakness in older adults. Eating padron peppers regularly won't transform your body overnight, but they can be a steady source of support in your journey to stay active and independent. It's about building daily habits that feed your body what it truly needs. A few peppers here and there, a little movement, and good hydration can go a long way toward improving how you feel and how you move. The great thing is they're not only healthy, they're delicious and easy to fall in love with. Think of padron peppers as one more way you can take control of your strength without needing supplements or complicated diets. Food really can be medicine, especially when it tastes this good. So next time you're at the market, grab a handful of these green gems. Your muscles will thank you, and so will your taste buds. 4. Arbutus berries. If you've never heard of arbutus berries, also called madrona berries, you're not alone. These bright red wild berries don't often show up in grocery stores, but they're one of nature's hidden treasures when it comes to fighting muscle loss and staying strong as we age. Found mostly in the Pacific Northwest and parts of California, arbutus berries grow on the beautiful madrona tree, with its smooth reddish bark and twisting branches. But these fruits aren't just pretty. They're a powerhouse of nutrients that your muscles will absolutely love. First, let's talk vitamin C. Most people think of oranges when they think of this essential vitamin, but arbutus berries actually contain twice as much vitamin C as oranges, around 250 milligrams per 100 grams. That's an incredible amount, especially considering that adults over 50 only need about 90 milligrams a day. This vitamin is critical not just for immune health, but for muscle recovery and repair. It helps your body make collagen, which supports your muscles, joints, and connective tissues. It also acts as a strong antioxidant, fighting the free radicals that break down muscle tissue as we get older. So by adding these berries to your diet, you're literally helping your body rebuild and stay resilient. But the benefits don't stop there. Arbutus berries are also rich in flavonoids and tannins, two plant-based compounds that fight inflammation and improve circulation. Why does that matter? Because as we age, low-grade chronic inflammation becomes more common, and that silent inflammation can gradually damage muscle fibers, reduce flexibility, and leave you feeling weaker or more tired than usual. The flavonoids in arbutus berries help to calm this inflammation, while also supporting healthy blood flow. Better circulation means more oxygen and nutrients can reach your muscles, which keeps them energized and functioning properly. It's like giving your muscles a daily tune-up just by enjoying a handful of these delicious fruits. You can eat them fresh if you find them at a local market or forage them yourself. Just be sure to identify them properly. Try eating 4 to 5 berries a day on their own or get creative. These berries make a great fruit spread. Just simmer them with a bit of honey and lemon juice, mash, and spread on whole grain toast for a simple and muscle-friendly breakfast. For a post-walk or post-exercise snack, mix the berries into plain Greek yogurt and sprinkle with a little ground ginger. This combo is not only tasty, but it also gives your body extra anti-inflammatory support thanks to ginger's natural compounds. It's a soothing, healing treat that feels indulgent but is actually working hard to keep you strong. And let's not forget one of the most beautiful parts about arbutus berries. They grow wild and untamed, just like the energy and strength we all deserve to feel, no matter our age. So even though these berries may not be mainstream, they carry a message that's worth remembering. Sometimes the best things for our health aren't flashy or packaged, but simple, natural, and quietly powerful. So if you ever get the chance, don't pass up arbutus berries. They might just become your new favorite ally in the journey to stay independent, active, and full of life. If you're finding this helpful so far, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any of our future tips for staying healthy and strong. And if you have any questions, or there's something you're dealing with, drop a comment below. We're here to help, and we'd love to hear from you. 5. Yellow kiwi. Golden kiwis, also known as yellow kiwis, may look small and gentle with their smooth skin and golden flesh, but don't let their size fool you. These little fruits are absolute powerhouses when it comes to supporting muscle strength and healthy aging. Especially for seniors looking to fight sarcopenia, which is the gradual loss of muscle mass and strength that often comes with age, adding golden kiwis to your daily routine can make a surprising difference. One of the things that makes golden kiwis so special is their incredibly high vitamin C content. Just 100 grams, that's about one medium-sized golden kiwi, contains around 161 milligrams of vitamin C. To put that into perspective, that's about 180% of the daily recommended intake for adults over 50. This vitamin is essential not just for your immune system, but also for keeping your muscles in good shape. It helps your body produce collagen, which keeps your tissues flexible and supports your joints, tendons, and muscles. But here's something even more exciting for older adults. Golden kiwis contain a natural enzyme called atinidin. Atinidin is unique because it helps your digestive system break down protein more efficiently. Why does that matter? As we get older, our bodies sometimes struggle to absorb and use the protein we eat. That means even if you're eating enough chicken, fish, or beans, your muscles might not be getting all the building blocks they need to stay strong. Actinidin helps solve that by making protein more usable by your body. It's like a little helper in your stomach that makes sure all your effort to eat healthy actually pays off. For the best results, try eating one golden kiwi first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. This can help wake up your digestive system, boost your energy, and get your body ready to absorb nutrients throughout the day. And if you want to take it a step further, try pairing your kiwi with a few walnuts and a drizzle of raw honey. Walnuts provide healthy fats and protein, while raw honey has natural anti-inflammatory properties and gives you a gentle energy lift. Together, they create a delicious and powerful breakfast or snack that supports muscle recovery, balances blood sugar, and keeps you feeling full and satisfied. Some people also like to add golden kiwi slices to smoothies, salads, or even chia pudding, whatever works best for your lifestyle. What's really lovely about golden kiwis is how easy they are to enjoy. They're soft enough to eat with a spoon, sweet enough to satisfy a sugar craving, and gentle on the stomach. For seniors who have trouble chewing tougher fruits or who have sensitive digestion, golden kiwis are a gift. And even better, they're usually available year-round in most grocery stores. It's amazing to think that something so small and tasty can have such a big impact on your health. But that's the beauty of nature. Sometimes the most powerful medicine doesn't come in a pill, but in a piece of fruit you can hold in your hand. So if you're looking for a simple, natural, and delicious way to support your muscles and stay strong, don't overlook the golden kiwi. It's more than just a snack. It's a small step toward a healthier, more vibrant you. 6. Loquats. Loquats might not be the first fruit that comes to mind when you think about building strength or maintaining muscle, but let me tell you, these little golden orange gems are seriously underrated, especially for older adults looking to stay strong, energetic, and independent. You've probably walked by a loquat tree in someone's backyard and not even realized the treasure hanging on those branches. They usually appear in late spring or early summer, and their soft, juicy flesh is packed with powerful nutrients that make a big difference in aging well. One of the biggest reasons loquats are a secret weapon against sarcopenia, the age loss of muscle mass, is because they contain a natural compound called ursolic acid. This plant-based compound has been studied for its unique ability to not just slow muscle loss, but actually help reverse it in some cases. Research published by the American Heart Association found that older adults who consumed around 200 grams of loquats daily, that's about 4 to 6 medium-sized fruits, experienced significant improvement in muscle maintenance. Some participants even saw up to a 30% reduction in the risk of developing sarcopenia. That's a pretty big deal from such a small fruit. But the benefits don't stop there. Loquats are also a great source of carotenoids, which are antioxidants that protect your cells from aging and stress. These same carotenoids support eye health and skin integrity, both of which are especially important as we age. They also provide a solid amount of potassium, an essential mineral that helps maintain muscle function, fluid balance, and nerve signals. And when your potassium levels are balanced, you're much less likely to suffer from painful leg cramps or that drained, low-energy feeling that sometimes sneaks up during the day. Another huge win? Loquats are rich in soluble fiber, which supports digestion and helps stabilize blood sugar. Stable energy means more strength and better endurance throughout your day. That fiber also feeds the good bacteria in your gut, helping your entire system stay healthier and more resilient. The best part is how easy it is to add loquats to your routine. You can eat them fresh, Just peel the skin, remove the seeds, and enjoy their sweet, slightly tangy taste. If you're looking for something a little different, try making a simple loquat compote at home. Just simmer chopped loquats with a splash of lemon juice, a dash of cinnamon, and a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil. Don't add sugar. These fruits are naturally sweet, and your body will thank you for keeping things clean. The lemon juice helps preserve vitamin C and boosts absorption of plant-based nutrients, while olive oil helps your body soak up the fat-soluble carotenoids and adds even more anti-cinnamon benefits. It's a delicious topping for yogurt, oatmeal, or even a piece of whole grain toast. What's so beautiful about loquats is how they combine gentle sweetness with serious health power. They're nature's way of reminding us that staying strong and feeling good doesn't have to mean taking a bunch of pills or drinking bitter green shakes every day. Sometimes it's just about reaching for the right piece of fruit and enjoying it with intention. Whether you're trying to regain strength after a health setback or simply want to stay active and mobile as you age, loquats can absolutely be a part of your plan. So the next time you see them at a farmer's market or ripening on a neighbor's tree, don't pass them by. Give them a try. You might be surprised how such a small, sunny fruit can support your strength, health, and well-being in such a meaningful way. 7. Wild blackberries. Wild blackberries might look like just another summer treat, but for older adults, they hold powerful health benefits that go far beyond their sweet, juicy taste. If you're looking to stay strong, steady, and mentally sharp as you age, this wild fruit is something truly worth adding to your daily routine. These dark little berries are packed with anthocyanins, natural plant pigments that give blackberries their deep purple color. But they're more than just pretty. Anthocyanins are incredibly effective at fighting inflammation, which is one of the biggest causes of muscle weakness, joint pain, and fatigue in seniors. Along with anthocyanins, wild blackberries are loaded with vitamin C and manganese. Vitamin C, as many of us know, helps repair tissues and boosts the immune system, but it also plays a key role in collagen production, something your muscles and tendons need to stay flexible and resilient. Manganese, on the other hand, is a trace mineral that supports bone health, helps with energy metabolism, and works behind the scenes to aid muscle recovery. That means when you enjoy wild blackberries regularly, you're giving your body the tools it needs to heal, rebuild, and stay active. What's truly exciting is the research behind it. According to studies focused on older adults, eating just 100 grams of wild blackberries daily, that's about 10 to 15 berries, may reduce muscle breakdown by up to 25%. That's not just a number. That could mean fewer falls, less stiffness in the morning, better strength for walking or lifting groceries, and more confidence moving through your day. But the benefits don't stop at your muscles. Wild blackberries also support your brain. Their powerful antioxidants help reduce oxidative stress in the brain, which can protect memory, improve coordination, and even lower your risk of age cognitive decline. Better memory and better balance mean a reduced risk of falls, which is a major concern for many seniors. One simple fruit helping both your body and your brain, that's something truly worth celebrating. Adding wild blackberries to your meals is also incredibly easy. You can toss them into your morning oatmeal for a boost of flavor and nutrients. Stir them into yogurt or blend them into a smoothie with a splash of flaxseed oil for a creamy, anti-insulinary treat. Flaxseed oil adds healthy omega-3s, which enhance the berry's anti-insulinary effect and support heart health as well. If you want something fun and refreshing, freeze a handful of wild blackberries and drop them into a glass of sparkling water. Not only does it taste great, but you'll also be hydrating and strengthening your muscles at the same time. And let's not forget, blackberries are naturally low in sugar and high in fiber, making them a great choice for blood sugar control and digestive health too. What makes wild blackberries extra special is their availability in nature. If you live near wooded areas or trails, you might even be able to pick them fresh during the summer months. There's something so empowering about eating food that comes straight from the earth. No processing, no packaging, just pure nutrition from nature. If that's not possible where you live, frozen wild blackberries are still a great option. Just make sure to look for berries that are unsweetened and unprocessed. Whether fresh or frozen, they carry the same benefits. So don't overlook these little berries. They're a delicious, beautiful, and powerful ally in the journey to stay strong and sharp as you age. Think of every berry as a step toward more vitality, better balance, and a body that keeps up with the life you want to live. Wild blackberries may be the last fruit on our list today, but they're certainly not the least. They remind us that nature always has our back, and sometimes the tiniest things can have the biggest impact on our health and muscle loss doesn't happen all at once. It creeps in slowly, making everyday things harder over time. But here's the beautiful truth. You're not powerless. You have the ability to take control, starting right now with the food you choose. These 7 fruits we've shared today aren't just tasty. They're packed with nutrients that directly support your muscles, joints, and overall vitality. Whether it's the vitamin C in golden kiwis, the anti-inflammatory power of wild blackberries, or the unique muscle-protecting compounds in loquats, each one offers something special for your health. Even small steps, like adding a handful of berries to your breakfast or enjoying a few prunes with lunch, can start to make a big difference. And when those habits add up, your body starts responding. You feel stronger, move easier, and have more energy to do the things you love. This isn't just about avoiding weakness. It's about protecting your freedom, your confidence, and your ability to live life on your terms. So if you've made it this far in the video, thank you. From the bottom of my heart. It means you care about your health, and that's the most important first step. Don't stop here. There's so much more waiting for you. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button. It really helps the channel. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on future videos. I'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below and let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.